Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into a topic I think a lot of us need to hear. 10 ways to act broke and stay rich. I'm talking about the secrets of acting broke while secretly being loaded. Ever wonder how some people seem to have it all but never flaunt it? That's because they're masters of stealth wealth. They understand that true richness isn't about showing off. It's about living smart and making your money work for you. So if you're ready to join the club of undercover millionaires, stick around because I'm about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. You don't want to miss this. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to talk about is avoiding flashy purchases. You know what I mean. Society tells us that success is all about what you wear or drive. It's easy to be tempted by those high-end designer items and the latest gadgets that everyone is raving about. But seriously, who needs a $10,000 watch when you can get a perfectly good one for a fraction of the price? It tells the same time, right? Whether it's a luxury brand or a simple, reliable piece, the function remains the same. Plus, do you really want the stress of worrying about scratching it? Imagine constantly being on edge, afraid to live your life freely. Think about it. That flashy car, depreciating asset. The moment you drive it off the lot, its value plummets. That designer handbag, just a dust collector. It sits in your closet, rarely used, while its value diminishes. Instead of throwing your money away on things that lose value faster than a cheetah on a sugar rush, invest it in something that will actually grow your wealth. Stocks, real estate, or even a small business can provide returns that luxury items never will. Remember guys, true wealth whispers. It doesn't shout. It's about financial security and peace of mind, not flashy displays. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Confidence comes from within, not from the price tag of your belongings. Let your bank account do the talking. A healthy balance speaks volumes more than any luxury item ever could. And let's be honest, wouldn't you rather have the last laugh when you're enjoying your wealth peacefully, while everyone else is still paying off their credit card debt? I thought so. Financial freedom is the ultimate luxury. Now let's move on to the next secret weapon in our broke but rich arsenal. Your ride. Choose a practical, reliable car over a flashy. This will save you thousands and reduce stress. It's tempting to go for that luxury car or something that turns heads, but cars lose value fast. You're better off with something reliable, a car that does the job and doesn't suck your money away. Ditch the Lamborghini, my friend, and embrace the beauty of a modest car. Yeah, you heard me right. A modest, reliable, gets you from point A to point B kind of car. Think about it. Lower insurance payments, lower maintenance costs, and you won't cringe every time you accidentally scrape a parking garage wall. Plus, no one will suspect you're secretly a millionaire. And hey, if anyone gives you a hard time about your boring car, just tell them you're saving up for something special. You don't owe anyone much explanation. Next, let's talk about where you lay your head at night. You won't believe how much money you can save by just being smart about your housing situation. I know, everyone dreams of having that massive mansion with the infinity pool and the walk-in closet the size of a small apartment. But here's the thing. A modest home can be your secret weapon to building wealth. Think about it. Lower mortgage payments, lower property taxes, and you won't need to take out a second mortgage just to furnish the place. Plus, you'll actually be able to enjoy your free time instead of spending every weekend mowing the lawn or cleaning that massive house. Remember guys, a house doesn't define you, it's just a place to crash after a long day of, well, whatever you do that's awesome. Bigger homes mean bigger bills. Go for something comfortable and practical. Trust me, your bank account will thank you. Speaking of saving money, let's move on to something we all use every day, our phones. Get ready to break free from the upgrade cycle. This is a big one for a lot of us. Don't upgrade to the latest phone every year. Look, these phones are expensive, and the upgrades? Honestly, they're often barely noticeable. It's like every time you blink, there's a new model with a slightly better camera or a marginally faster processor. Listen, I get it. New phone smell is intoxicating. The thrill of unboxing a brand new device is hard to beat. But you know what's even more intoxicating? Having a fat stack of cash in your bank account. Imagine the financial freedom you could have by not falling into the upgrade trap. Think about it. Do you really need the latest and greatest phone model? Is it going to revolutionize your life? Or is it just a shiny new toy? I mean, is that new camera really going to make your selfies that much better? Are those extra megapixels worth the hefty price tag? Probably not. Sticking with your old phone or even buying a refurbished one is a total power move. It's a statement that you're not easily swayed by flashy marketing. You're basically telling those tech giants, I'm not falling for your marketing tricks. You're in control of your spending, not them. Plus, think of all the money you'll save. That cash can go towards something more meaningful and lasting. You can use that cash to invest, travel, or finally buy that lifetime supply of pizza we talked about. The possibilities are endless when you're not tied down by unnecessary expenses. Remember guys, a phone is a tool, not a status symbol. It's meant to serve you, not the other way around. Hold on to your phone for as long as it works well. Don't let those tech companies hold your wallet hostage. Make smart choices that benefit you in the long run. Moving on to number 5. Skip luxury brands. I'm talking designer clothes, handbags that cost more than a car, and shoes that could fund a small island getaway. Here's the thing. Most of the time, you're just paying for the name. The quality isn't always better, and sometimes it's even worse. Think about it. Do you really need a $5,000 handbag when you can get a stylish and functional one for a fraction of the price? And let's be honest, no one's going to be impressed when your designer jeans rip after wearing them twice. Instead of wasting your hard-earned cash on overpriced labels, focus on finding quality items that fit your style and your budget. Trust me, you can look like $1 million without spending $1 million. Alright, number 6. This one's key. Prioritize your needs over your wants. It sounds simple, but it's easy to blur the line. We live in a world of instant gratification. Want something? Click, buy. It's at your doorstep tomorrow. It's almost magical how quickly we can get what we desire. But that mentality can be dangerous for your wallet. The ease of spending can lead to financial stress. That's why it's crucial to master the art of distinguishing between needs and wants. It's a skill that can save you from unnecessary debt. Needs are the essentials. Food, shelter, clothing, and a decent Wi-Fi connection. Because let's be real, that's practically a need in today's world. These are the things you can't live without. Wants, on the other hand, are the nice-to-haves. They add comfort and pleasure, but aren't necessary for survival. That new gadget, that fancy coffee every morning, that impulse purchase you swear you'll use, but probably won't. These are the things that can wait. Before you reach for your wallet, ask yourself, do I need this, or do I just want it? This simple question can be a game changer. If it's a want, put it on a wish list or sleep on it. Give yourself time to think it over. You might be surprised how often you forget about it or realize you didn't really want it in the first place. Time can offer clarity. Next, let's talk about a simple way to save a ton of money and improve your health at the same time. Cooking at home. This one's tough, I know. Eating out is convenient and fun, but it adds up fast. I know, cooking can seem intimidating, but trust me, it's easier than you think, and the benefits are huge. First of all, you'll save a ton of money. Eating out all the time is a recipe for financial disaster. Plus, you'll be in control of the ingredients, so you can make healthier choices. And the best part? You can experiment with different flavors and cuisines and discover your hidden culinary talents. Who knows, you might even become the next Gordon Ramsay. Just maybe tone down the yelling a bit. So ditch the expensive restaurants and embrace the joy of cooking at home. Your wallet and your taste buds will thank you. Next up, number 8, traveling on a budget. Now, I'm all for enjoying life, but you don't need 5-star hotels and luxury flights to have a good time. Look for deals, budget accommodations, or cheaper travel options. You'll still get the experience without the massive price tag. Seeing the world doesn't have to mean draining your bank account. With a little planning and some savvy strategies, you can have incredible adventures without breaking the bank. First, be flexible with your dates. Traveling during the off-season or shoulder seasons can save you a ton of money on flights and accommodation. Next, embrace the beauty of budget airlines and alternative accommodations. Hostels, Airbnb, and even house-sitting can be great ways to experience a new place without spending a fortune. And here's a pro tip. Eat like a local. Skip the tourist traps and seek out local markets and street food vendors for an authentic and affordable culinary experience. Remember guys, travel is about collecting experiences, not souvenirs. So ditch the fancy resorts and embrace the adventure of exploring the world on a budget. Alright, number 9 is one a lot of people overlook. Buying secondhand. I'm talking about furniture, clothes, books, electronics, you name it. You can find amazing deals on pre-loved items that are just as good as new. Think about it. Why pay full price for something when you can get it for a fraction of the cost? Plus, you'll be giving a new life to something that might have ended up in a landfill. Remember guys, secondhand shopping isn't just about saving money. It's about being resourceful, sustainable, and finding unique treasures you'd never find in a store. And last but not least, number 10, use cash instead of credit. Credit cards make it way too easy to spend, and the next thing you know, you've racked up a balance. Paying in cash helps you stay grounded and see exactly where your money's going. It might seem old school, but it works. I'm not talking about surviving on a diet of dollar bills here. I'm talking about the simple but powerful act of using cash instead of plastic for your everyday purchases. Think about it. When you hand over physical cash, you feel it leaving your wallet. It makes you more conscious of your spending habits. Plus, it's way too easy to overspend when you're swiping a credit card. It's like magic money that never seems to run out. Until you get that dreaded credit card bill. So here's the challenge. Try using cash for a week, or even just a few days, and see how it changes your spending habits. Remember guys, cash is king when it comes to staying on budget and avoiding debt. So guys, these are my top 10 secrets for acting broke and staying rich. Remember, true wealth isn't about showing off, it's about making smart choices that give you financial freedom and peace of mind. Now I want to hear from you. What are your best tips for living well on a budget? Drop them in the comments below, and let's help each other out. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and be sure to ring that notification bell so you never miss an upload.